Professor Mahesh Panchagnula, a distinguished faculty member at the Department of Applied Mechanics and Biomedical Engineering, is an expert in fluid dynamics, spray physics, and energy systems. His work bridging core sciences and impactful engineering. And now he's also launched the Professor Mahesh Panchagnula Podcast, a platform to guide students and parents on choosing the correct career path in science and engineering. With so much happening around him, we can't help but ask, what's brewing?
Hello, my name is Mahesh. I'm a faculty member at the Indian Institute of Technology Madras in the Department of Applied Mechanics and Biomedical Engineering. My work is primarily in the space of fluid dynamics applied to two sets of problems. I work on flows in our lungs called pulmonary fluid mechanics. I also work at a much larger scale on flows in large, dense human crowd gatherings to understand how dense human gatherings transition into stampedes and what we can do to prevent such transitions. In the lungs, we look at what happens to the fate of aerosols, what happens to the crap we breathe in, and how our lungs protect us from all the pathogens and the dust that we inhale with every breath. So these are the primary motivations of our work. Recently, we had a wonderful discovery as to why our lungs are asymmetrically branched. So as the lung structure goes through, there's each bronchiole branches into two daughter bronchioles, and the sizes of the two daughter bronchioles are not the same. This is an evolutionary feature of most mammalian lungs. We had a chance to explain why they are asymmetric and what is it about that particular asymmetry ratio. This was published in a very prestigious journal that allowed us to sort of explore further what could be the underlying mechanisms for drug transport and the drug delivery through the pulmonary route. And on the crowd side, we've been at it for some time. We now work closely with several large gathering congregations and large gathering managing agencies to help them understand where to place police smartly so you can be wiser and sort of understand where a potential stampede could take shape and how it can be mitigated. While this was all a bit of a background, I'm very excited to tell you that in the last 2 to 3 months, we've ideated and launched a new podcast to talk to students and their parents, high school students and their parents directly, and inform them of what are all the different career options in various disciplines of science, engineering, technology, so you can make knowledgeable, informed career decisions. Say for example, just today I had a wonderful opportunity to talk to one of the country's foremost chemical engineers to understand where the space of chemical engineering is going to be a decade or two from now. What sort of new career opportunities will emerge as a result of the technological advances that India as a country and the industry as a whole is making. And from this body of knowledge, I hope you will be able to distill takeaways that you can factor into your own decision making. The Professor Mahesh Podcast is available on YouTube, Spotify, as well as both in clips and shorts, as well as long form content formats. Do consume them, do listen to them, do watch it, and see what you can take away from it. I'm also happy to answer questions that you will post on the YouTube platform in the form of comments, and we want to really build a two-way conversation platform where your questions get answered in some timely fashion. So, and the objective of this overarching exercise is to really be there for you when you need to make difficult decisions for your loved ones. okay, career decisions, especially in the space of science and technology. Okay, thank you for listening to me, and